Field, Landover, Maryland, where the fans welcome their Washington Commanders.
Action. What's going on out there, YouTube? What's going on out there, Team Commanders? It's your boy, Hollywood Sports. If you are new to my channel, thank you for clicking on this video. You won't regret it. Welcome to the Washington Commanders Report. Man, guys, we have a big game. We have a big game tomorrow. We have a huge game tomorrow. We have a statement game tomorrow. We have a game tomorrow that's going to kind of see where we're at as a team. I still think we have a roster that can compete in the NFL this year. Compete. I mean compete. I don't mean just hang in there, give a good effort. I mean really compete as a team, a total team effort. Okay? But there's 5 keys, guys. My 5 keys that we're going to have to do to win this game. If we do 5 of these keys, at least 4 of the 5, we're guaranteed to win. I'm telling you right now. If we do these 5 keys in this game, we will win this game and shock the NFL world. Okay? And people are going to say the Commanders are real. Them boys are real. Okay? Key number 1, guys. The very first, and these are in priority order too. In order. Okay? The very first thing that we need to do, the coaching staff have to put together a great game plan. Without a plan, we can't execute. Without a good, proper plan, we cannot execute on defense, offense, or special teams. All 3 phases, we need an executed plan. A plan in place, a good plan. Okay? Yeah, we're going to always make adjustments during the game, but I'm talking about right out of the gate. We need a fast start. We've started slow the last 2 weeks. We have to make changes and come back and play our football, our brand of football, the Commanders brand of football. We need a fast start. We can't wait to the second half, and we need a great game plan. That's key number 1, guys. Key number 1, the scouting for their defense and the Buffalo's offense and their special teams. We need a good game plan to put our talent in position to win this game. That's key number 1. All right. Key number 2, we cannot wait until the second half to play football against the Buffalo Bills. The talent level has gone up when we talk about the Buffalo Bills in all phases of the Buffalo Bills now. Okay? We have to start fast, just like I said. Okay? We cannot wait to the second half. Okay? If we can do those first 2 keys, man, we're in good shape. A great game plan and start fast. Okay? Avoid starting slow, and we'll be off to a great start to win this game. Key number 3. I did a little research on this. Key number 3. We know Josh Allen's history, right? We know his the way he what do you call it? His tendencies, his mindset. Josh Allen puts his body in danger all the time. They said that's just the way he's wired. So when he's emotional out there on the field, making things happen, he's not thinking logically, he's thinking emotionally and putting his body in danger. He doesn't slide. He doesn't try to get out of bounds. He's just not built that way. He just wants to go out there and make something happen, right? Now, here's a key. We had a good rush against the Broncos, the Denver Broncos, in the second half. Okay? Now, I'm leading to something now. We have to get to Josh Allen on the pass rush. Now here's the good news when I say this. This is key number 3 now. We have to put pressure on Josh Allen. We can't let him get outside of the pocket to run. We have to collapse that pocket. The outside, Chase Young and Montez Sweat has to maintain those outside rushes to collapse that pocket so our D tackles can come in there and wreak havoc and get some sacks in this game. Okay, now I'm not done with number 3, key number 3. Now, the Broncos offensive line was ranked number 11 in the NFL. Up to now, they're ranked number 11. That's pretty good when you talk about 32 NFL teams. The Broncos offensive line is number 11. You wouldn't think that since we say last year, their coach, they switch up a lot of stuff. But this year so far they're ranked number 11. Last year they weren't ranked at all. Russell Wilson was getting sacked a lot last year. Okay, now if our defense get some good pressure on Russell Wilson and their offensive line was ranked number 11 so far this year, check this out. The Buffalo Bills offensive line is ranked number 22 for the first 2 weeks. They're coming in at number 22. That's not good. That's an advantage for us. Their line is worse than the Broncos, and we got pressure on the Broncos in the second half. But my point about Josh Allen is, okay, we can get him on the run. We maintain those outside rush edges, have that D-line, and we collapse that pocket. We can get some sacks. Okay, that is key number 3. Maintaining Josh Allen, knowing he will run. He doesn't like to get down. He don't want to get out of bounds. And our D-line, if we can be successful against the Broncos, we can be successful against the Buffalo Bills when their offensive line is a lot worse, ranked at number 22 in the NFL so far this week. That's key number 3. That's a positive, guys. With those 3 keys alone, if we can do those 3, we're in good shape. Key number 4 is very, very important. Okay. Sam Howell needs time to throw the football. He's good in the pocket. He's good at maneuvering in the pocket. He's good at knowing where his pressures are coming from. Okay, so far. But if we give him time to throw with our wide receiver core, with Eric Bieniemy calling those plays, if you look at the way he's calling plays, there's a lot of space in between our receivers. When we look at the route combinations, but the inside receivers and the outside receivers and the running backs now, there's a lot of space. He's opening up a lot of space so our playmakers can make plays. If you notice that on a lot of pass plays, there's a lot of space in between each receiver, which leaves big gaps in that defense especially when they're playing zones. Okay, Sam Howell is really picking those zones apart based on the route combinations of our receivers. Eric Bieniemy is going to call a great game. He will have a great game plan for this defense. Okay, when we talk about the game plan had to be priority number 1. Game plan on offense, defense, special teams, right? So that's more good news. If they give Sam Howell enough time to throw, we'll be successful and score some points. We're one of the highest scoring offenses so far in the NFL, guys. 20s. And then we get into our 30s in game 2 against the Broncos. We can score, man. I really believe we can score. And last year we had issues scoring in the red zone. The team is doing very good in the red zone last year, especially last week. Okay? Well, Logan Thomas with the big catch over the middle, right? He got hit. He paid for it on a dirty hit. But saying we got great schemes in the red zone. Guys, we can score. It's obvious. And when these guys get more familiar and more comfortable and they start making these adjustments on this new offense of Eric Bieniemy's, man, the sky is the limit, guys. But we got to protect Sam Howell. We know the offensive line was questionable coming into the season, really not knowing how it's going to work, new constructed offensive line. But so far, guys, they're working out. They're not perfect, but they're giving Howell enough time to throw where he can make stuff happen. If Howell, he can maneuver in the pocket or he can take off, right? He can run, okay? So we may be okay right there, but the more time they give him to throw, the better we are on scoring points, okay? That was key number 4. And key number 5, guys, we have to cause at least 1 to 2 turnovers. We can't go through play this game without causing a turnover. Give us one in a critical situation, an interception, a pick 6, maybe a critical fumble. If we get 2 turnovers in this game, I believe it's enough to win this game. Okay? Buffalo Bills can't win if they can't score. Okay? All right? And the way it seems, Buffalo Bills really don't have a lot of motion. They don't have a lot of what do you call it? Deception in their offense. There's not a lot of play fakes. You know, they play straight up. And so that's going to be better for our defense, I think. When you don't have to do it play action and guys going in motion and all that kind of stuff. They just need to maintain the pocket for Josh Allen to take off and put pressure on him up the middle with our D tackles. And then if Montez Sweat and Chase Young got room on the outside, they maintain him from escaping the pocket. Man, they can get some more sacks, guys. And they can meet Josh Allen together. Montez Sweat and Chase Young. And Chase Young is biting at the bit to get going. Chase Young is just warming up. He just got a feel for the game, man. He hadn't played for a while. Okay? So that's key number 5, guys. We have to cause some turnovers. At least 1. 2 at the most and we'll be okay. But if we can cause at least some turnovers and we don't turn the ball over, we're going to be successful tomorrow, guys. I'm excited. I know you're excited. This is a big game. It's a big home game. A really big home game. They said it's sold out right now. Okay? Everybody's going to be watching. Okay? It's going to be great, man. I hope these guys can handle this big stage. I hope they're excited. And again, they got to have a great game plan. I'm Hollywood Sports. Thanks for watching the Washington Commanders Report. 5 keys to success. And hey, guys, I'll talk to you again tomorrow after the game. Thanks for watching.